Change these settings in Black Ops 6 to make your graphics and interface right for you. Make sure to share this with your friends because there's some need to know information. By default, your FOV has been set to 90. What you're going to want to do is turn that all the way up, at least to 110. Personally, I prefer 120. That's going to give me the best field of view for seeing what's going on. You want to make sure your ADS field of view is affected, your weapon field of view is set to wide, and you've turned off world motion blur and weapon motion blur. First person camera movement put down to least, and if you're a zombies player playing in third person, you want it on least as well. Inverted flashbang is something not a lot of people know about, but basically instead of your whole screen going white when you get flashbanged, it goes black. It will do your eyes a favour in the long run. Telemetry is something only PC players can use, but it's really helpful to give you a bit more of information about what's going on. You can turn on your FPS counter to see how many frames per second you're getting. You can see how good your ping is on the server, and you can also see if there's packet loss. Now if you do have any packet loss, it's probably worth leaving that match because you will just be behind on everything. There's also other stats you can look at, like your GPU time, the temperature, the clock, the VRAM, that you can turn on if you want to keep an eye on how well your PC is performing. Last one is the clock. Just tells you the time. But it's good for keeping an eye on if you've been having a long session and suddenly it's midnight and you've got work in the morning. New to Black Ops 6 is the gameplay HUD. Here you can fully customize what you see on your screen whilst you're playing. In HUD presets, you have a load of different interface layouts and you can choose the one that fits your preference the most. You can also change your minimap from round to square, which I would recommend because you get that little bit of extra area with your UAV pings. You can change if you want your minimap to rotate, or if you're more used to games like Apex, you can turn this off so that your character is the one that's rotating. You can also choose how large it is if you're struggling to read it or you're playing on a bigger TV from further away. Moving over to colors, you can click custom and then change all of the different icons to suit your needs. I hope you found this video useful. Please leave a like and a comment if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.